A lot of good times here.
And just like that, we were saying goodbye to our home in Cambridge and starting our big cross-country move.
So you just do
We are officially on the road. The car is packed to the brim with all the things that we think we'll need in the next 4 months. It feels a little bit surreal, a little bit bittersweet to be leaving here. We've been here 7 years, so it's quite a long time. But yeah, time to move on to the next chapter.
We're about to be digital nomads for the next couple months, and I was both really excited and also pretty nervous. But our next stop is going to be in Kansas to spend some time with Jake's family over the holidays. Between sharing meals with the family and running around with kiddos outside, these felt like simple moments that brought a lot of joy. This time has been a reset for us, a chance to reconnect, to remember what's important, and to think about what our next home could be.
Cooking some eggs.
And before we settled on the West Coast, we wanted to take one more big trip. We chose New Zealand because we wanted to see landscape that would wow us and take our breath away. And New Zealand definitely answered. This country was one of the most beautiful places with epic mountains and glacier lakes and waterfalls. It was all so stunning, especially the South Island.
We're hiking Tongariro, which is featured as Mount Doom in the Lord of the Rings series, and it is the largest hike, the longest hike that we will have hiked yet. It is about 13 miles, and it's got varying terrains, I think over 2,000 feet of elevation, and we were warned to be, prepared for all types of weather.
Wow, this hike was no joke. The views were just spectacular though. I mean, look at this lake in the middle of this volcanic landscape. In the end, we were exhausted and hungry, and I'd never been so happy to finish a trail.
Wow, it's pretty.
Next, we ferried over to the South Island, and the views here were even more stunning. I'd never been surrounded by waterfalls the way we were here. We did this kayaking trip in Milford Sound, and we were there before sunrise, before any tour companies came, and we had the whole place to ourselves. And to be in the water and surrounded by these mountains, it was so peaceful and also really humbling. We kayaked under this waterfall, which came straight off the cliff, and it was so thrilling.
Yeah, pretty wet.
And lastly, we had to spend just a little time in Queenstown. We tried out the luge, which originated here, and it was like real life Mario Kart. We had the best time racing. Next up was Moorea, French Polynesia. We wanted to cap the trip with a relaxing time laying on the beach, soaking up the sun, and enjoying some slower days. We got this hotel right by the beach, and we went snorkeling and kayaking and really explored the beauty of the island. On this sandy bar, we saw sharks and even rays. They're so majestic underwater, so cool to see. And after all of that swimming, we were feeling pretty wiped, pretty sunburned, and came back to rest up at the hotel. That evening, Jake came in and said just how beautiful the sunset was that day and that I had to come out and see it. And he had a really sweet surprise for me. It was the end of one chapter and the start of another. We flew back and spent some time in the Pacific Northwest before settling down in Seattle. We've been here for some time, trying to make our place feel like home. And with a couple of plans in the house, some long walks in the neighborhood, and some meals with friends, it's starting to feel like home already.